fucking with this hat situation again.
He does not wear the hat.
What? Do you know who I am? Hey, what is this character? What is that little heart thing? Somebody sent me a friend request, and that was they profile picture. And I was like, who is this? God, dog, we ain't about to do this today. Now it's got my hat all messed up in the front. All right, here we go.
For the boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Did you thank God? Gotta thank God. For Fridays, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday, we make it through. Couple tacos. I'm talking about TGIF. Wednesday is hump day. And Thursdays, we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday.
God damn it. Mic check, 1, 2. What is this? Bitchin' by the barn, we back in business.
We back in business, baby.
I am your host with the most, the blessed and highly favored Franco the Pen. Here with my usual co-host, we got Marky D on the ones and twos.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the first and last time listeners. Shout out to everybody who is spending your pre-drinks with us. We truly appreciate it. Save your main drinks to the end of the show.
Yeah.
Am I away from the mic? Is that why you did that?
Yeah.
No, what the fuck did you do?
You was a little quiet, so I had to cut you up a little bit.
I doubt mostly anybody from the city is watching us. Mike Epps is going on stage right about now, I do believe.
Oh man,
probably not.
You know, I forgot he was even in town, I'd have called him. I couldn't even come up with. I couldn't even lie that quick.
Shut the fuck up. You know how, dude? Do you know how pissed the city would be if they found out this nigga skipped the whole concert they paid for to come sit in the basement and do a podcast with us?
Sit by the bar. I mean, chop it up.
It'd be lit for us and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what? I would talk so much shit if that happened.
I know, right?
Like, nigga, fuck y'all. He said, fuck all y'all just to come sit
slide here
in the basement and drink Casamigos.
Hey, but the invite is still open, Mike.
If you can hear us from the stage, the fuck is you saying?
You know, he got people that got people.
Okay.
That could shoot him a note on stage.
Wow.
It's just got an address on it. After party over here, Mike. We're going to keep the podcast going just for you. All right.
I'm not part of that. I want you to know that.
Thanks for playing along for a little bit.
Wow.
You got something on your shirt.
Who was
under your pocket? Yeah, whatever. You got it.
Wow. I'm looking for an actual something. Fuck this one. Okay. Fucking. Who's supposed to be opening though? Somebody. Shout out to. I think it's Cheese Sticks.
Okay.
Supposed to be a local comedian.
Yeah.
From right here in Flint.
In the Fly City, baby.
I hope he did not bomb. It's in the research I've done, it's kind of hard opening up, especially for somebody as big as Mike Epps.
Mike Epps, yeah, that's fair.
The lead in to that nigga and shit, like, I'm just gonna casually shit here on stage.
Hey, look, I'm gonna just walk up here and talk to y'all for a couple minutes. You know, they didn't gave me 7.5 minutes, not 7:45, not 7:20, 7.5. That's what I intend to do. And now that I've introduced myself, I've knocked it down to 5. Hey, how y'all doing?
You got to my bad.
Okay.
You got to the headliner decides he want to go on stage. So if he say go up there and do 7 minutes, and he'd be like, I'm not ready yet. Then you just got to be out there just making noise until he get ready and shit. What's some bullshit?
Hey DJ,
I'm like, hit me. That'd be fucked up. All right, nigga, let me go ahead and I just spent like weeks curating this set down to a smooth 7 or 8 minutes and shit.
7 and 25.
And you be like, but yeah, coming to the stage.
Oh, he ain't coming.
All
right, wait.
Guess he ain't ready yet.
Hey. Let me tell you guys about the flight in. Boy, are my arms tired.
My God, bitch. Turn this shit down for me, Joe. Oh, my God. That's so fucking corny. I was so pissed. Oh, man.
Listen here, ladies and germs.
Fucking, oh, man. I watch some comedians is very good at that shit.
Just rolling.
They're just you know what I'm saying? Fuck with motherfuckers in the crowd and shit.
Crowd work. Yeah.
Other motherfuckers be sitting there just looking like the whole thumb up their ass. Deer headlights. Oh, this shit just. Well,
this isn't going. This is me. My usual go-to is like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Well, this isn't going as planned. But look, what we gonna do? We gonna make the best out of it. All right. Look.
when push comes to shove, for me, go straight to the fat jokes. Get the shit about the
like, yes, I am really this big. I'm not security. You can use that.
Of course. No, mine is First of all, I don't have a set.
Yeah.
What I have is a series of questions that could be funny.
Okay. All right, hit me with your stand up.
If you are drunk enough.
Well, let me replace this water with this casa.
Wow. All right, so so fucking stupid. This is how I know I would bomb at like the White and shit. Capitol Theater and shit. So, at what age is you like too old to be falling? Like
where it starts getting funny,
like legit falling because when you're young, falling is hilarious.
Yes,
you don't give a fuck. You just sit there, make fun of them. You make fun of your friend for 16 minutes straight and shit before you even ask if he okay.
That's fair.
But once you pass like 35, 38, a fall is
that could be serious.
Bro, are you okay? The fall.
Hey, get up slow. Get up.
If call somebody.
Hey, don't let it happen at work. Hey, just stay down. We're gonna have somebody come take a look at you.
As y'all know, I live here in Michigan and shit, and we have horrible snowstorms. And I was the victim of what could only be described as a Looney Tunes fall. Coming back into the house, and I'm not talking about none of that. Nigga, I had a fall that would have made Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny proud. I mean, I slipped both hands in the air, both feet meeting both hands in the air. Time stopped. It slowed down as I fell and shit. I fell directly on what should be an important part of the spine. And of course, when you this age and you fall, you don't just get back up. When you're young, you just hop right back up like, fuck y'all. When you this age and you fall, you lay there and contemplate whether you just died.
That's fair.
Like, okay, so I don't even want to move right now because I'm pretty sure at least 4 things are broken. I don't know which one they are. I don't want to move to find out which one they are. If I lay here long enough, somebody will drive by and they will help me.
Oh, no, that man must have left his life alert aside because ain't nobody came yet.
Just sitting there. You know how sad you look sitting there in the snow alone? Just.
Hey, you know what's really bad? Like, when you're more embarrassed than hurt, somebody come to help you up, you be like, nah, just leave me here. Just leave me.
Just leave me to suffer.
Just gone.
Apparently, this is God's way of saying I deserve this.
I must have did something to somebody.
I did something terrible. I don't know what it is, but
I deserved it. I'm here because of me.
I'll think about it when
I'm here because of me.
Did that SpongeBob graphic come up 2 hours later?
2 hours later.
I should.
All right, let me go ahead and roll.
Now I have a real choice to make because I can either get up right now. I'm already wet, so I could just pee right now and nobody.
It'll warm me up. Nobody will judge me or no. So
I'm really afraid because I'm pretty sure my foot shouldn't be turned that way. I could have just landed that way, but I don't want to move to test this water.
I don't even think it should be purple like that.
First of all, nigga, with my skin complexion, if I look down and see that my foot is purple, nigga, the day is done. All right, nigga. I can only hope that my phone landed somewhere near my position.
Look, Christmas is canceled.
I am caught. Look, I am down. I can't get up.
I've fallen.
Send the ambulance. I will be in the spot I've been in for the past 3 hours. I know you're wondering why I didn't. I know you're wondering why I didn't call earlier. I was contemplating my existence.
I had to decide if I deserved it. I had to pay my recompense.
I was seriously considering just letting the gangrene take good hold of me.
You know, I was like, I could make a nice little lawn gnome.
You know what? This is Michigan. Just go ahead and shovel the snow over me. I'll become one with the earth.
I'll see y'all in spring.
So, dude. First of all, that's grim. That is grim as shit.
That's bad.
I just visualized that shit of the snow melting and me still in that same position. Just did nothing come eat me or nothing. I just was preserved in the snowbank in front of the house.
Just a frozen tear coming down. Like
kids walk by me. Girl didn't give a fuck.
It's like, well,
she got the house in the motherfucker.
She's like, we're gonna put a tree right there.
But that will be my own fault because I've said multiple times that wherever I fall, just leave me right there. Just rake the leaves over me. Eventually, I'll rejoin the earth and shit.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
You ain't got no health insurance, and then nigga, the earth is my health insurance. Rake those leaves over me like I told you to.
When she go to sell the house later on down the road, this one patch of grass sure is growing a lot better than the rest of it. Oh yeah, that's the extra fertilizer.
It's
Franco really took care of that spot.
That's what we got. He gave that spot his all.
Yeah, his all.
That's so fucking gruesome. This is morbid.
It is.
This is morbid.
Very morbid. Very, very morbid.
I often think like a lot of people believe that you haunt where you die. So
violence all day.
So like I was like, okay, what if I died? It was always my dream, like if I died, like cremate me and like bury my and like spread my ashes in the ocean.
Okay.
But I'm all like, nigga, if I'm stuck where my ashes are, I don't want to be in this abyss of darkness.
Chilling with the fish, like, hey.
Chilling with the fish and my ancestors who decided this water over slavery.
Exactly.
Like, this is very not cool.
Very not cool. They be like,
But I also don't want to sit in the jar like over the fireplace.
You know, watching the bad grandkids running around, knocking your stuff down. They pick you up with a dust devil. I don't know how many times.
Exactly. This not even me in this jar no more. This is mostly dust bunnies and a speck of me in a corner. I ain't making on by a thread here. Here's my plan for when I die.
Okay.
And I believe this is gonna work with all of my heart because I believe in reincarnation.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
I on my deathbed,
Uh-huh.
and for the rest of my life, because I want this to happen so bad. And if it do, I'm coming back. I'm gonna watch my family from afar, but I won't get involved because I don't know what race or whatever I'm gonna be into.
Okay.
But
you gotta come chop it up with me. We gotta do another episode.
But if I was to die, I want to be reincarnated with all my memories.
Okay.
And if for some reason that just so happened to happen and shit, for some reason I picture me coming back Mexican, but I'm pretty sure. But I'm pretty sure I'm coming back black. Okay. me and Michael will talk about it. I was like, man, what if you came back? Let's say you didn't die, because in my head I die old.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm coming back and just watching. I'm coming back and just living this new life, but also checking on the grandkids on Facebook from time to time. You know what I'm saying? See, make sure y'all ain't squandered what the fuck I left you, because I can't come back and get the shit. So,
Mama, who is Pedro and why he keep liking my pictures?
I won't be messing. Okay, I won't be messing. But I was like, damn. I was like, okay, if you was reincarnated with all your memories, let's say you came back. You know what? I'm gonna give you black. I was about to say white just to fuck with you, but let's say you just came back. You was reborn with all your memories and shit. First of all, being a baby with all your memories would be fucked up.
It would be. I'd be like, bro, I can't even walk for the next year.
You shitting on yourself.
Get me out of here. Somebody come clean me. Y'all look.
You gotta hope your new parents ain't pieces of shit.
I know, right? That's a gamble. That's a whole gamble. Be like, you dirty mother. I saw you now. You didn't wash your hands. I saw it. Why are you changing me with them hands? There's precious cargo in here.
If I'm trying to, maybe it's the reason we don't come back with our memories, because we'd be too tempted to go back to our old lives and just fuck with shit. Even though you shouldn't. I already know, like, if I came back with I'm not fucking with my family.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't, like I said, look in up on you, see what the fuck you're doing, but I would wholesale invest in this new life. Come back in a rich family, first of all. Or
in America at the least.
Jesus Christ. Hold on. In America, let me come back in some type of free country.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Yes. As a guy, nothing against women, but like,
you know what? I can come back in Africa. Just the more developed part of Africa.
You know, like Africa.
No. Listen to this nigga.
I'm trying to come back to Wakanda.
First of all,
well, kinda.
Bring me back in Ghana or some place with buildings and electricity and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Where motherfuckers have cell phones and go to university. That shit.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, no. I mean, but shout out to the rest of it.
I'm not shutting up.
Why? Because they can't see us.
That is a struggle.
It is. It is.
And Akon struggles daily to get y'all electricity and shit.
You're a terrible person.
Or don't let me. Ooh, where else do I could come back in England.
Yeah.
That's a whole new set of laws that I have to learn and shit.
I mean, but you got a whole lifetime to learn them.
But I'm trying to.
You learn these.
Yeah.
If I come back in
I already know what.
If I come back to London, I know what I'm.
I
know who I'm trying to find.
I think it'll be weird if I came back, because you coming back with all your memories. So you have to adopt that accent or just talk perfect American English.
I'm gonna just. They're gonna be like, why is this baby speaking like he's from the Midwest? I don't understand it. Why does he keep saying trunk and apartment? What is that? Hey, could you push 6 on the elevator?
First of all, ain't nobody saying boot
exactly
and flat.
And if I say cookies, you better bring me some cookies. I ain't saying no daggum biscuits. Or what do they call them? Yeah.
It is biscuits.
Biscuits is cookies and scones is... I don't know. So it's something stupid.
Scone is a
cookie.
Scone is a cookie or something.
Biscuits. No, biscuits are cookies.
Crisp is chips.
Crisps are chips.
Scones are cookies.
Scones are cookies.
The fuck is what is a biscuit? Oh shit.
They say bits instead of pieces.
I'm not dissecting their slang.
I'm not either.
You have to be up over there for that to make sense.
But shout out to
I watch Shits and Gears podcast.
I
can follow along. Just
Bruv.
She lips me fuha. Shout out to that podcast. Just passed the million. Lucky fuckers.
Dope.
Phase 50 just recently passed 19,000 subscribers.
Yo.
Nothing to do with what we do.
We coming for that 20 though.
It really is, dude.
Hey. I looked at our view count on our last video. I was like, okay, for a week.
Wow. If I could somehow trick y'all into slowly moving us past 100,000, I would hang that plaque proudly.
Oh, proudly.
Off a nan piece of work I did.
Not a nan, another. Scones. A bit of biscuits.
What did you think we said? All right. First of all, how was your week?
It was actually kind of cool. I can't complain. It was.
Shout out to that.
It was work. Okay.
First of all.
right. Shout out to that podcast again. Nah, it wasn't bad. It was a little rough. I had to pick up a little bit of slack at work, but
who's?
Somebody was on vacation, so I can't get mad.
Oh shit.
You know? But it definitely made life a little more difficult, but I made it. Definitely made it. How about you? How was your week?
I'm currently in the mix of what might be slow renovations I'm doing myself and shit.
Okay.
I've currently got that itch. I really want to tear this bathroom to shreds and just redo this bitch.
That'd be dope.
With my own hands.
Yeah.
But I want to start with the. It's so much shit that I have to fix in this house because the two generations before me decided to just do a whole bunch of cosmetic renovations, and I have to come through and just either add on to that mess or fix this shit,
or tear down to the studs,
or fix this shit structurally, which will be better for the house.
That's fair.
I took down today. I took down a drop ceiling in my bedroom. I finally got that old ass light up out of there. It's the light with the it's the one with the lights with the long ass tubes and shit.
Oh yeah. Like a chandelier style?
No, not chandelier. Like long fluorescent lights.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. In the house I grew up in the basement, we used to have one that was about 10 feet long, and you could only get them at certain places.
Home Depot.
Yeah.
Because that's the only place I can get those lights. Motherfuckers like $10 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm taking all these bitches down, and I'm replacing them with dollar light bulbs that are energy fucking efficient.
Exactly.
I'm sick of all these old ass lights. I'm sick of drop ceilings. I'm sick of flicking the switch and the fucking light don't come on. If one of the lights is off, then the other one don't. No, sick of light bulbs. Screw that bitch in and go about your business. I'm sick of this shit.
That's fair.
I want to take down every drop ceiling in this fucking house, cut off every one of those lights. But my hindrance is I can spackle and paint for days.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. I don't feel like moving no furniture around. Especially the furniture.
Some plastic over all of it.
especially the furniture in my room. I don't like.
It takes 10 minutes. Come on.
Shit, don't the furniture in my room is heavy. I'm pretty sure my dad paid 2 Roy Kings to move that shit up there. that shit is held down by generational frustration. I'm trying to move that heavy motherfucker.
That's fair.
I'm like, if I move this bitch, I'm moving it up out of here. Even though I kind of want to get rid of it because it was my dad's and shit. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, if I get rid of it, then the wall behind the bed, I'm making an accent wall.
Okay.
And I probably just get like a fancy ass headboard from somewhere and 2 end tables because I need something to put my tablet on when I'm watching TV at night. Mm-hmm. Paint those walls. It's a ceiling fan around here somewhere. Yeah. I don't know if it's up over there or whatever.
I feel like it was over there.
I'm gonna put that bitch up in the room finally. Have some fucking light bulbs and some fucking air coming down.
That's the way to do it.
Then I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be a long ass. I'm gonna have to go back and forth in between rooms. I'm gonna have to hit that hallway. Gotta drop ceiling. I want to get that shit up out of there. I know it's hella shit wrong up under all these. It's just projects. It's gonna take me a couple years to get this house to where I'm like, okay, I am done. Mm-hmm. This house should be good. I really want to put it. I want to put a whole new roof on this house. I don't have whole new roof money.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to patch this bitch. It's a part of the roof I really need to tend to. That should be my first priority, but I ain't got that kind of funds right now.
I feel you on that.
So that bitch better stay exactly the way.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Oh man. I'm really trying to avoid being one of the people that you drive by the house and they got like a big
tarp
over their roof for like years. Mm-hmm.
It's done tattered and blown away a couple times.
I passed by this one house that they tarp been up for years. They was like, nigga, this bitch is working. That's just it.
It's the roof.
This is the roof.
Look, say what you want, but it when it rain, it don't rain in here.
Yeah, dry as fuck in the house. What's up?
We get a little cold in the wintertime, but look.
Wow. Just turn that heat up.
Mm-hmm. What you think we pay the heat bill for?
Man, I recently did a visual breakdown of all my bills. All the bills I need to pay on a monthly to like 6-month basis to survive in the world, period. Mm-hmm. It costs too much money.
Too much.
For me to live. I want to be one of those people who live in a car and just travel around, but I can't because I chose to have a family and shit.
Get a fifth wheel. Throw it on the back of the truck.
No, but it was like...
We at the RV park for the night.
Of course, I became the legit owner of this house and shit. So property taxes is like 1,000 twice a year, I think.
Yeah.
Which is blasphemous. Car insurance, I pay every 6 months, and that's like another 1,000.
Mine done went up. Mine like 12, 6 months,
which is some bullshit.
Adulthood is the worst hood. Absolute worst hood.
The electric bill go from anything from 300 to 1,000.
Jeez, a month?
Huh?
A month?
Water bill be 200. Cable, which I don't even use except for the Wi-Fi. But apparently, whenever I be like, I'm about to cut this off, I notice that everybody in the house suddenly started watching cable like ferociously.
It's like they know.
But cable is like $200.
Yeah, cable is ridiculous. I cut the cord. I don't know how long ago.
A lot of people cut the cord. They're like, I'm going to Spectrum. I'm going to my boy. He went to Verizon.
I bet.
Verizon. He went to Verizon prepaid internet, which is like $50, which I was thinking about getting, but I am a whore for Comcast. My phone bill, I fixed that shit right up. Like I said, went back to prepaid, $56 a month. I'm like, yes,
yeah, boy,
yay. And I miss having my phone be a mobile hotspot and shit. For some reason, when I went to contract, that shit went away. I was like, for why?
Exactly. Like, how did that happen?
I immediately regretted going to contract. I'm like, I wasted so much money on that goddamn phone. If I'm like, just so I could have the phone that I wanted, I went to contract. I'm like, this shit is stupid. The house costing much to heat.
Yeah, I can imagine.
This motherfucker is huge, and there are leaks everywhere.
Everywhere.
What are you talking about? And motherfuckers to be like, just do this and plug all the nigga. If I could flash a light and see all the leaks in this house, it'll be abysmal. Okay.
I mean, you could tackle some of the big ones. I don't know if you heat shrink the windows in the wintertime or not.
Those windows are probably the newest things on this house.
Well, I mean, but it's not the windows so much as like the space around the windows that you really got to worry about.
The windows is the newest things in this house. The one thing that my dad and my uncle did was change the windows, except for the ones in my youngest kid's room, which is fucking weird. But the windows are very, very
sealed and tight. Okay, that's good.
Except for the ones that are fucked up by children and shit.
It'd be like that sometimes.
So there is that. I'm just gonna. I was just like, damn. It costs. It costs what? Let's just round it up. Oh, that number ain't right. I said 6,000, but it's way more than that. To live.
I was about to say, it's almost got to be because we talking 6 months, right? You talking about for 6 months?
Talking about for like the year.
Oh, for the year? Oh yeah, it's definitely. I mean, you had 2,000 just in taxes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if you averaged like 450, 500 a month for consumers, that's another 6,000 right there. Just at 500 a month, and then consumers average, that's 6,000. You got 8,000 right there.
Plus, I'm like, I just put miscellaneous question mark. That's just food, water, gas. Fucking all this other shit I need to get to the
miscellaneous repairs on stuff.
Get to the money. Plus, you know what I'm saying, trying to like, afford fun and dreams and shit, which I'm pretty much gonna have to give them up.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm like I'm about to be one of these people who work 16 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
I come home, I talk to my girl for an hour, then we go to sleep, and then I repeat this cycle
for the next 40 years,
and then I repeat that cycle for like next well, I ain't got that much longer. 15 years. The next 15 years, and then I die.
Wait, It doesn't quite follow our plan here.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
You said you was gonna be old.
I'm fucking out of here. So what?
You said you was gonna be old.
I said I'm aiming for old. Who the fuck knows? But when I'm reincarnated, boy, all that shit is different.
Said, I'm starting from scratch, but I ain't from scratch because I know what I know what I've been through.
I'm coming back in
this is him choosing violence.
I'm coming back in upper middle class black family, pro-black, who give me an allowance on a debit card of $500 a month, and I'm about to be, and I should be like,
let me go ahead and save $100 this a month.
I'm like, if I should be like bougie and shit and like a brat, but I still got this mentality of an old nigga, so I'm extremely humble, and my parents fucking love it.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad.
I'm not in England, dick.
I genuinely love it. call me.
Wow. Or I could just like hit the Powerball tomorrow or some shit.
I never change all this, man.
That'd be nice.
I know a guy. He'll set you up with some investments.
I just want to buy my farm, grow my tomatoes, and don't talk to nobody. Now, by saying that, I tried to grow something, and it died miserably. So I'm not saying this will be a successful farm, but
it's gonna be a farm.
It'll be a farm nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
If Dave Chappelle can have a farm, goddamn it, I can have a farm. In Ohio. I still don't know where that's at.
I know, right? Like, let me come to your compound, Dave.
You just shoot specials wherever you want to, motherfucker. Ah, shit. So yeah, my life is going great. Just filled with just. First of all, don't talk to me like that.
Facebook just messaged her about her comments.
Who? Delete what?
She said she was gonna beat you or worse to that effect.
Oh. Yeah, you can't be threatening me on Facebook, wench. The fuck?
They be watching.
I got mad too. I told Facebook algorithm don't account for context.
Exactly, like clearly, like it was a joke. You can't leave your farm for 12 days like you did. That's fair.
I was talking about the vacation.
What the cows gonna do? They're gonna be like, hey, Bessie, have you seen food in a week? So I ain't seen no food. You seen food, Bertha? I ain't seen no food either. Ain't nobody came and milked me neither.
Look,
I guess we just gonna have to go on and find something. Somebody go ask the chickens.
Y'all gonna have to make it do what it do, baby. Because, I don't plan on stopping these cruises.
Hey, Mother Hen, you seen the man with the food? They be walking around.
The man with the food. The man with the food.
Nah, she ain't seen them neither.
I like how I've just been reduced to that nigga who come and bring feed up in here.
Hey, look, he be coming with the buckets.
I see how it is. That's what that.
Hey, look, it is what it is.
You know what? I used to feel bad. Now, I'm glad all of y'all rotisserie. Crispy fried motherfuckers.
I wonder what a rotisserie steak would taste like.
What did you do? What?
Rotisserie steak.
I'm mad because I was about to say you can't even rotisserie a steak, but you can rotisserie anything.
You can rotisserie anything.
But what I mean to say is that you shouldn't.
That's fair.
Rotisserie a steak.
Fair. With great power comes great responsibility, I guess. Shout out to Uncle Ben.
Do you know how mad I would be if I saw a motherfucking rotisserie in the steak?
I bet you can Google that joke right now. It's 30 results. Rotisserie and steaks.
I don't even want to. That should have pissed me off.
It'll probably look fire too. Like a Brazilian day. Wait. Brazilian steak day. What is it? Brazilian steakhouse day Brazil or what is it? I feel like they were rotisserie a steak. Just think about a tomahawk just spinning by the bone. Fire. I know you can see it in your head.
A rotisserie steak?
Yes, like a tomahawk just spinning on the bone.
Bitch, if you rotisserie a tomahawk, I'm gonna beat your ass. That shit is like $40.
At least.
$40 in store.
Yeah.
They not the people now. They're not charging you for. They're not charging you for
Texas Day Brazil. I appreciate it.
They're not charging you for the tomahawk. The tomahawk is $40.
Yeah.
In the stores.
But the presentation.
They charge you for cooking it.
And putting it on the plate, cut up.
Some of them motherfuckers don't even cut that bitch up.
Right? You should though. They got
cut that bitch up your damn self, motherfucker. Fuck you.
They like present it on the plate. A lot of places are presented on the plate. Like they'll cut it off the bone, but they'll leave the bone, and then they'll like slice it by the bone and like fan it out and make it look all pretty.
The only people who did that for me was my girl. Every other place was just like, here's your steak, here's your knife and fork, have at it, fuck nigga. my girl's the only one who would like I grill it and then I send it into her and she'll like put in the final touches and then she'll like cut that bitch up and bring it to me with all the sides and shit. So I was like, I'm always grateful for that shit, but I'd be like, you didn't bring me this whole steak. You
gotta take a couple bites out the middle.
You eating some of my steak.
Look,
I know you in there eating some of my steak out there.
You cut it up, take a couple pieces out the middle. You ain't gonna notice it shrank 2-3 inches. Push it together.
Oh my god!
Like that pizza.
That's what it is. That's what it is. I forgot what shape he was doing, but he pushed that bitch together so perfectly. So I was like, fuck.
Nah, I can't even trust y'all. I already got trust issues.
This can't be the original. This can't be the original.
Took a whole 2-inch strip out this pizza.
How many motherfuckers at Little Caesars ordered a large and got a medium?
Exactly.
She don't want that with. Yes, you do. The way I grew that bitch, yeah, you do.
I like my medium.
See what I'm saying? Shit, when I be smacking them fillets up and shit, man.
Oh, my back just cracked in like 17 places. I feel like my body just took a screenshot.
Get it together, Grandpa.
Man, I'm trying, man.
Oh, wow.
Norris doesn't have a good computer. The computer is just too scared to lag. Chuck Norris counted to infinity twice. Chuck Norris learned how to read and write from a book he wrote. Chuck Norris picked an apple from an orange tree and made lemonade with it. Before Chuck Norris left for college, he looked his dad in the eyes and said, "You're the man of the house now." Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door. They asked Chuck Norris how many push-ups can he do. He said all of them. Chuck Norris doesn't have a shadow because it's too scared to follow him. I once had a dream that I got into a fight with Chuck Norris. I woke up with a black eye and a broken arm. Chuck Norris has a bridge named after him, but no one has ever used it, because no one ever crosses Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris doesn't call the wrong number, you answer the wrong phone. Chuck Norris is so tough. There's no chin under his beard, there is only another fist. Bigfoot claims he once saw Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris can pause online games. When Chuck Norris punched a mirror, his reflection had a black eye. If you're not following me, Chuck Norris...
That's hilarious.
I don't know why that was so fucking funny. Why that was so fucking funny. I don't know.
Greatest jokes of all time. The local charity realized that it had never received a donation from the city's most successful lawyer. So a volunteer paid the lawyer a visit in his lavish office. The volunteer opened the meeting by saying, "Our research shows that even though your annual income is over $2 million, you don't give a penny to charity. Wouldn't you like to give something back to your community?" The lawyer thinks for a minute and says, "First, did your research also show you that my mother is dying after a long, painful illness, and she has huge medical bills that are far beyond her ability to pay?" Embarrassed, the rep mumbles, "No, I didn't know that." "Secondly," says the lawyer, "did it show that my brother, a disabled veteran, is blind and confined to a wheelchair and is unable to support his wife and 6 children?" The stricken rep begins to stammer an apology but is cut off again. "Thirdly, did your research also show you that my sister's husband died in a dreadful car accident, leaving her penniless with a mortgage and 3 children, one of whom is disabled and another that has learning disabilities requiring an array of private tutors?" The humiliated rep, completely beaten, says, "I'm so sorry, I had no idea." And the lawyer says, "So if I didn't give any money to them, what makes you think I'd give any to you? Become one..."
Bitch, fuck you.
Oh, that threw me. Bruv.
First of all, bitch.
Bruv.
Oh, shit. I just been coming across, like, video that's just been bringing my day up. Just fucking hilarious.
Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet, he scares the shit out of it. Chuck Norris doesn't have hair on his testicles because hair can't grow on steel. When Chuck Norris works out, he doesn't get stronger, the machine does. You can't use Chuck Norris as your password because it's too strong. Ghosts sit around campfires and tell each other Chuck Norris stories. Chuck Norris once uppercutted a horse. It is now known as a giraffe. Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares them down until he gets the information he wants. Chuck Norris's tears cure cancer. Too bad he has never cried. Chuck Norris's calendar goes straight from March 31st to April 2nd, because no one fools Chuck Norris. Once a cobra bit Chuck Norris's leg, and after 5 days of excruciating pain, the cobra died. Chuck Norris can strangle you with a cordless phone. Chuck Norris doesn't breathe, he holds air hostage. Chuck Norris destroyed the periodic table, because Chuck Norris only recognizes the element of surprise. When Chuck Norris crosses the street, cars look both ways. The only time Chuck Norris was ever wrong was when he thought he had made a mistake. If you're not following me, Chuck Norris...
That's a good one. Oh, man. I love a good Chuck Norris joke. I'll tell you what. See, there you go. When you're on stage, you can start telling Chuck Norris jokes.
I'm not to kiss my ass, bitch. Just sit up there, just say the moment. Just go have me sucking the dick of Chuck Norris for half an hour.
Let me tell you guys the amazing tale of a good friend of mine, Chuck Norris. Did you know that, Chuck Norris?
Wow. Should abortion be...
Yeah.
So I never had any experience with alcohol growing up. And at my high school, there wasn't really a drinking culture because I went to this all-girls boarding school that was really strict towards that type of thing. They'd routinely check our dorms, and if they found even a drop of alcohol, you'd be expelled. A lot of girls came up with creative ways to circumvent this rule, though. Once I was in the dining hall eating yogurt, and this girl from my history class came and sat super close to me and said, "Don't tell anyone, but I'm fucking wasted right now." And I was like, "Oh my god, did you sneak alcohol onto campus?" And she was like, "No, I'm not fucking mental. I take tampons, dip them in hand sanitizer, and then stick them up my pussy. It's the one spot on campus that the dean can't rummage through." And I was like, "Oh my god, that's so bad for you. Do you think it works with maxi pads?" When I went to...
God. First off.
Just proving that even preppy girls are retarded.
And she was cute, though. I think it was the glasses.
What? Okay.
It is what it is.
Go ahead.
It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't.
Fucking idiot. Fucking stupid. That shit had me thinking, like, I can't even, like, usually, like, in white households, like, sending your child to a boarding school is like a threat and shit. Mm-hmm. But if
like, all right, you gonna pay that? You gonna pay that?
These
that's how it is a black house. Oh, you gonna pay that? All right.
No,
the lights got cut off last week, but you gonna send me to boarding school? Okay.
No, we poor families straighten you with military school. That shit is very free.
There you go. That's fair.
So your ass straight to military school. You'll be getting up at 400 hours, nigga.
Running that country mile.
Showering in that porta potty.
Jeez. All bad.
Remember that movie Holes? It's just like
this. Digging them holes. It builds character. It don't build no character.
How fucked up that movie, dude. That movie was so fucked up. It's weird. When you in the dark, you just think like Holes is really fucked up.
It was. Like they really had them out there in the sun digging holes to build character while you was really looking for money.
First of all, they shot a black dude for kissing a white woman. Let's start there.
Yeah. First off.
He wasn't doing shit but going around the town fixing shit. Mm-hmm. She came on to him. God damn it. She came on to him.
Hey, you know what they say? Don't kiss these hoes in the mouth.
There's some hating drunk motherfucker. Killed this nigga on his boat. Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, you didn't created a killer kissing white woman that spent the next 3 decades just stealing and shooting motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. All because you took that black dick. That's the power of the black dick right there.
Wow.
You took her black dick away, and she spent the next 30 years of her life robbing and killing motherfuckers in revenge of that precious black dick that y'all took away from her that night.
You ain't lying.
The power of that black wiener. You goddamn right.
Facts. Big old facts. Big old black facts.
Then some nice Jewish boy taught some illiterate half black kid how to read and shit in order to dig his holes for him, which is brilliant.
That sounds like slavery all over again. I'm gonna teach you how to read and write, and you're gonna dig these holes, all right?
Dig my hole for me, goddamn.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
But in the end, everybody got rich and free, and ain't that how Disney movies are supposed to end? Yay!
Oh, you know.
He found his long lost mother, who I don't think was looking for him at all.
Nah, she did not seem pressed. She looked like she was good. She like, God, dog. He kind of looked like me.
To be fair, at the end they said that she had been looking for him the whole time, but bitch had you.
Did you really?
Did you really? Yeah.
Cause you ain't look there.
What the credits didn't say that she got married and started a whole new family.
A whole new family. Like you were
since you rich now, I guess you can come join our family.
You was a dot in the rearview mirror. You just happened to catch back up to her. She was stopped at the store too long. You caught up.
I truly believe that if they didn't like, first of all, this is clearly a fictional story because the white folks broke that little black boy off some money at the end. To be fair, and we know that shit ain't happening in real life. Them bonds was worth millions.
Facts. Actual and facts.
We should share with our little black Negro friend here because he'll find it.
His reparations. Hashtag white savior.
I will say that that movie taught me that black voodoo is very powerful because we fucked over that family for quite a few generations and shit. Until he took that little black boy up the mountain and shit.
That was worse than everything you touch. There you go. It's right there. Until you do right by me, everything you touch.
Nigga, when I was a kid, I don't know. Even as a kid, that scared me. I didn't know what the fuck was happening, but
I do right
it was the fact that he stopped dead in his tracks. I'm talking about he was all one bitch-eyed. Oh shit! I'm like, what is that? What is that? What does that do?
How I do that? How I in the mirror practicing like, bitch. Hey, look at this. No, that ain't what she said.
Fucking stupid. So fucking dumb. That's so fucking stupid. Nigga, I'm glad, nigga, if she would have did that would have ruined the whole scene, nigga. I'm talking about that shit. That shit would have been hilarious, nigga. That shit would have been hysterical. Hold up, sucker. Oh shit! This dumbass nigga trying to save face and shit. Mm-hmm. What you gonna do? You be back? What you gonna do? I was like, sit your old ass down. Oh my god!
I feel like there was a movie Forrest Whitaker did that too. He did that.
Probably.
I could see him doing it, but I can't see what the movie was.
I can definitely see him doing it. I can't remember the movie too, but I swear it's gonna come to me at the dumbest time.
I know, right?
I swear he's done that exact same move. Ooh, I'm seeing it perfectly.
Yeah, I know, right?
I just can't see I cannot see the movie. What movie is that?
I don't know.
Fuck. Oh man. God damn it, Marcus. Fuck you.
It's gonna mess me up all day, man. God,
oh, man.
I don't even know what to look for.
I'm not going through all this nigga's movie. Just looking for a mouth movement.
A mouth movement. Oh, man.
Fuck. Oh, man. First of all, if I want to watch that that reboot coming out of that shit. I think it's supposed to be like more closer to the screenplay or play or whatever and shit. More accurate.
Gotcha.
But I'm all like, nigga, first of all, that first one was a classic.
It was. I mean, you can't touch
So
a classic.
y'all got quite a hill to go to. I don't care if y'all making Fantasia dreams come true.
And then the worst part about it is like if you do try to tie it too close to like the original, and it's too far from, you know, like what we know, people gonna be like,
"You gonna talk hella shit."
It's mid.
Talk hella shit
it's
about
mid.
it.
It was they did it.
Why did you even do that? We didn't even ask for this.
Exactly. Like, who asked for this?
Did nobody tell you?
I thought y'all was on strike.
Nobody tell you to try to make her dreams come true. Fuck her dreams. That's what they got. They got a bunch of people with Fantasia, Taraji, and all that. They got Taraji. Playing Suge Avery, which seems crazy.
I was about to say something. Wow. Nope.
This would be the one. This would be the one episode Taraji see, motherfucker.
I know, right?
Get it together, motherfucker.
Take my sip of water. All of a sudden, hey, Taraji.
Wow. I think is it supposed to be a musical?
I don't know.
I feel like it's supposed to be a musical. It wasn't no music in the first one. Yes, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
You right. I think, yeah.
Suge Avery singing.
Yeah.
I guess those two songs. I don't know if they're making a musical, but it is music in there.
I mean, you got all of Beyonce's internet right there.
What?
You can look it up.
See if it's gonna be music.
Mm-hmm.
Man, fuck it, Trent.
Okay.
They got. I was already kind of iffy about it because they got Halle Bailey in there.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing against Halle Bailey and shit. But I'm like, your face don't say struggle.
Yeah, I mean,
your face look very privileged. You don't even like you belong in the time that you portraying it to. Them two black girls,
got enough soul in
them
you,
two black girls from the first Color Purple, they belonged in that era. Nigga, they was.
They look like them. They deserve some Miss Seeley braids.
They look like that nigga.
Hey, you know they were. Them girls. They was in what was that Tyler Perry movie? Meet the Brown. Was it Meet the Browns? I just found this out Thursday.
You talking about China McClain and her sisters?
Huh?
You just said girls and Tyler Perry movies.
Sorry.
Tyler Perry movies have many women.
The sisters. I can't remember the other one.
You talking about China McClain and her sisters?
No. Haley.
Chloe and
Chloe. That's the one I couldn't remember.
What Tyler Perry movie was they in?
They was in I think it was Meet the Browns. They played somebody's daughters.
Keep talking.
Yeah. They played. It was the one. Was it the one with Shamar Moore?
It really wasn't.
Not his children. Yep. Boom. Look. See. Meet the Browns. It was Meet the Browns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he was young as shit. Okay.
I know, right? I heard that on the Breakfast Club. Shout out to Breakfast Club. I heard that.
I see Haley.
Who said it? Because she just found out not too long ago. Who was their guest host right now?
Oh, Justin Lewis?
Yeah, she the one that said it. Thursday. I was like, what? I had to look, and I was like, show you right. That show is them.
They ain't in that shit, but apparently they is in there. But
yeah,
that shit is.
I did not relate, and they was in something else. She was talking about how they was in something else that I was surprised. I was like, wait, what? Really? I don't remember what it was though.
Yeah, I didn't know they was in that shit either.
Yeah, I was like, what? That was them little girls. Make you feel old.
Role was small.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, obviously.
Oh, damn. Okay, let's get this out of the way right now. Don't grow up to be crazy. Y'all been acting since y'all was young and shit. Chloe, Halle, Disney might keep her on the straight and narrow up until a certain point. Chloe, yeah.
I heard they're supposed to be doing a collab album again. They're supposed to be coming back doing some music together.
Talking about they normal shit.
Well, no, you know how they split up. You know, started doing their own thing for a while.
They was
and now they talk
about coming back to the
the
original.
Yeah, they're doing another album together.
Yes, Chloe needs to help.
Yeah. she need get her back on the straight and narrow.
She needs some of that. She needs some of that Haley success to rub off on her and shit. Because Haley was just like, nigga, fuck this music. Acting. Now, more acting.
Yeah, that's legit though.
Plus, nigga, while you out here twerking your ass and shit, your sister was Ariel.
Whole Ariel.
And she sung a beautiful rendition of that song.
That's fair.
Fucking. You know what's funny about that?
What's that?
The grown men in that crowd singing along to Halle Bailey is fucking hysterical.
That is.
Even though I know, I never knew like that entire song. I learned it after she came out with her rendition and shit because it was so fucking good. But I'm talking about grown men in that crowd
singing their heart out,
full tear. I'm all like, fam, this is touching your heart, right? This
is touching you at a place you haven't exposed in a very long time, sir. I'm proud.
I had an Ariel down when I was younger. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Somebody
get this man a hug and some popcorn.
We unlocked a dark memory here.
Dark memory. Dark.
Before he go on the killing spree, let's go ahead and wrap this up.
Exactly. Like, y'all ready to go?
Girl, finish singing up there.
It's time to go.
Under the sea. Oh, that wasn't even a song.
Casamigo.
First of all,
have you heard that? Have you heard that remix?
What is that?
I wanna be with the city girls.
Oh my god!
You haven't heard that?
Jesus, fucking Christ! No,
bro. Let me find it. I'll find it real quick.
You know what's fucked up?
What's that?
I can't remember which phone it's on. Fuck. I have a remix too. We both about to play our shit for me. Damn it, where? I think it's either this phone or the other phone.
All right, hold on. Here it go right here. Or if it want to play today.
Nigga, your phone is the one that's hooked up.
I know, right? That's why I could just hook it up. Oh.
Wanna see us shaking in the club drinking. What do you call it? Casamigos. Out in the hood, playing with glass, seeing the world hanging from a dodge. Out of the sea. Wandering free with city girls.
That's too funny.
You know what upset me about that the most?
What's that?
It actually sounds good.
It does.
It's actually really fucking good.
It is.
And that's what's frustrating about this shit. You use your damn near angelic ass voice.
Angelic voice.
To make that bullshit.
To talk about seeing the world hanging from a Dodge.
I want to punch you on the throat.
Watching real life, she's some kind of like real deal singer on Broadway or something like
That's
that.
what, nigga, she background singer to somebody important.
Somebody important.
Fucking.
That's too funny.
This shit is now watch when I'm not looking for it, I'm gonna find it.
You gonna find it. That's how it always works.
I fucking hate you. All right. While I dual
The dual devices over there.
right. Shut up. Okay.
My wife's friend said.
Oh.
My wife's friend Sarah asked me, has your wife ever told you about how she made two guys have a UFC match? My wife was like, oh my god, shut up. And they go back and forth until I say I want to hear the story. So my wife says, basically, I was at this college party and these two guys were hitting on me hard. So I told them if they fought each other one-on-one, I would go home with the winner.
Oh. Yeah, all right. You said you're Sarah, and I'm...
Bruh.
Bro.
I
If she cute.
You know
hey,
what?
you gonna have to take this L. We're gonna be
You know
homies
what?
tomorrow. We're gonna be homies tomorrow, but I am about to RKO you, dog. Like, look. You gonna be sleep on the floor of this living room at this party, dog.
You know what's bad?
What's that?
Like, I'm actually shocked that you said that, and I shouldn't be. I 100% should not be shocked that you even just said that right now. But I am. Because, nigga, what are you saying to me right now, sir?
Hey, look, all I'm saying is...
Okay, so how bad does this chick have to be? Give me.
She gotta be an 8 or better.
No, give me.
She gotta be an 8 or better.
Give me an equivalent. Give me a celebrity equivalent.
She gotta be top tier. I'm talking like, I'm not saying how J. Cole was like Rihanna 10s and better, but like she gotta be in the upper echelon. I mean, she can't just be like, okay, you know how you got the baddest chick at that party? She can't just be the baddest chick at that party. She gotta, her good looks gotta transition beyond where we at. Like, she can't just be a big fish in a small pond, you know what I'm saying? Like, she gotta be like, I'm trying to think of celebrity here. I feel like she gotta be like a Zoe Saldana or better. Cause you know
that's personal bias. I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay,
I'll let you have it.
I mean,
I was all like, I wouldn't fight for Zoe, but that's only because she don't like black penis at all. So,
well, I mean, that's her specific. You know, like I'm saying, like look wise, she gotta
look
be like
wise,
her,
the equivalent
yeah,
is okay.
Yeah. So I'm talking like 8s, 9s, 10s
to fight
plus.
to fight
my homeboy. Yeah. I mean, we gonna be cool.
It ain't gotta be a homeboy.
Oh, if he
just gotta fight.
Stranger in the streets.
Another man.
A stranger in the streets.
I'm
gonna trip him.
The winner get that. The winner get that pussy.
When we go, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, let's go take a shot. And trip him, push him down the stairs. Be like, hey, bro, left.
I feel like you just submitted to a homicide.
It ain't the only thing about to get beat up.
Here on Beyonce's internet, nigga. I have nothing to do with this dude is saying. I promise to never.
The views expressed here on Bitchin by the Bar podcast are those of the.
I promise to never push another man down the stairs.
I didn't say I was gonna push him. I was gonna put my foot out while he was walking.
Wow. So assisted suicide.
Look, hey, yes. You ain't see that loose floorboard? Gotta be more careful than that when you're drinking, buddy.
Okay. Damn it. I want to keep looking for this video, but it's this video I want to show you so fucking bad, and I have to go look for that now. Fuck, I am just all over the fucking place.
Well, while we doing that, I gotta give a shout out and some condolences.
All right, cool.
To our guy. As y'all know, Bob Barker passed away last Saturday, I believe it was. Shout out to Bob Barker. He made it to 99. Everybody had the jokes, closest to $1 without going over. but yeah, so much of my childhood was spent, especially on Saturdays or any day I didn't have school, at 11 o'clock watching Price is Right. I remember that junk like it was yesterday, just watching Bob 30 years ago. Now that I'm thinking about it, a 60-year-old Bob. But yeah, shout out to Bob, rest in peace. I feel like he was a staple of my game show childhood. That was always one show that I wanted to be on. Obviously never did, but it'd be like that sometimes.
The pure disappointment in your voice is hilarious.
So there's this new super stupid trend going on. And all I gotta say is we gotta do better, because
I'm sorry, what's
it's bad. All right, so look, it's a trend of people. I'm gonna say people. I believe it's mostly just us black people, but but I'm gonna just say people going to clubs, buying bottles.
Oh yeah,
and pouring them out.
Fucking.
And having what they call bottle wars to see who can pour out more expensive bottles. Like, and it's a whole video of like 2 Warren cities. It was like Philadelphia and like Chicago or something like that.
Listen, Listen, I am just against wasting money. Period.
100%. And I mean, first off, so like,
but if you got the funds,
I don't care if you got the funds.
If you got the funds,
so like, this in the States, this is a $45 bottle. In the club, this is like a $300 bottle. Probably $250, depending on the bar or the club. And they just literally wasting money, like that could be put towards generational wealth. Let my finance brain not come out too much, but in the words of Rick James, they said they never gave you niggas money. But
that's just one of them words. Oh my god! I'll be right back.
All right. But yeah, man, it's just it's really terrible to me in my mind, because I'm so finance oriented that this ain't fiscal. You shouldn't and can't keep doing this. It makes zero sense to me. Keep your money, stay at home, do something better. I also want to talk about this Atlanta coach right here. He I think he was in Atlanta. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Douglas County. All right, but look, so he's just got arrested for punching one of his kids. During the game. I guess I don't know what the kid did. I guess he messed up. But like in the picture right there, you can see in the picture right there, you can see like him before he hit him and after he balled up from getting hit. Now Franco and both Franco and I, we played football. I mean, my coach never punched me. He was a cool dude. I mean, if he did punch me, I don't know. I might have punched him back on the low though. I mean, but shout out to Coach Key. He was a good guy. And he wasn't even like mentally, he wasn't the violent type to begin with, like not even a little bit. But at the same time that I say you can't put your hands on kids, I get it. Which sounds terribly insane to say, but low key I get it. I mean, like, I see where his head was at with it. Like, he was probably trying to like tough like kind of like toughen up his kid, like get in his face, like, hey man, come on man, get your head in the game, focus. I mean, because me and my coaches, we've had that conversation, like that get your head in the game type conversation, where it's like you need to focus and you not, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can't put your hands on other people's kids like that. This ain't the 50s and 60s. Like, no matter where his mind was at with it, there's no reason why he should have done it. And I know it was probably like a heat of the moment type thing. Like, let me wake this kid up, get his head back in the game so he could stop messing up. But you can't do that. Like, as an adult in 2023, you got to realize these other people's kids. You can't put your hands on other people's kids. Like, the CPS is real. But no, I don't know. That's just me. I see where he was at mentally with it. But that's just something that you can't do nowadays, especially nowadays. What else I gotta talk to y'all about? This is my stupid product of the week award. It's this stuff called Wanna Bump. And I mean, I'm hoping it's fake, but everything I saw is it's not. So it's a white powder, and it's caffeine, and it's snortable. It's snortable caffeine stimulant. Let me see if I can pull up a blurb on this. Wanna Bump Energy. From a company called Bump Industries. Wanna Bump is your quick hit turbocharged energy booster, snortable, all natural, and perfectly legal. It's a clever blend of caffeine and inositol, designed for that instant pick-me-up. They literally want you to snort this white powder and not end up in jail by 3 o'clock. I mean, like, I want to show y'all these pictures of like they show it on people's hands, on their thumbs, on their pinkies. I'm like, bro, they really, how do I use Bump? Bump is designed to be snorted for fast absorption and quick energy. However, always use Bump responsibly and do not exceed the recommended dosage. Fam. Do you realize y'all are literally selling something that looks like cocaine? You take it like cocaine. Are there any side effects of using Bump? As with any caffeine product, misuse or overconsumption of Bump may lead to sleeplessness, nervousness, or rapid heartbeat. Always adhere to the recommended usage guidelines. Can I use Bump with other caffeinated products or alcohol? It is not advised to use Bump in conjunction with other caffeinated products, alcohols, or medications without consulting a healthcare professional. This is a real product, y'all. Like, big energy anytime, anywhere. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. I wouldn't do it. I would be tempted.
Sound like you ain't saying shit down there.
Franco. All right, so look.
What's good? I'm back, baby.
So.
Ow.
What you do? That knee?
Over there, knees. What's up?
So it's a product called Wanna Bump.
Wanna what?
Wanna Bump. Dead serious. That's what I've been just talking to the wall about for a little while.
Wanna Bump.
It's a snortable caffeine. Look, yes.
I got the face of that. You ever seen that video where that dude was in the hospital bed and the nurse be like,
yeah,
we're gonna give you
fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
No, it's the good kind. It's the good kind.
He laid down like, bitch, I still don't trust you.
Right, he's like, nah, somebody watch her. No, so this is called Wanna Bump. It's white powder substance that you snort, and it's caffeine. It's meant to give you energy. And it's 100%.
So they just selling cocaine.
They selling cocaine in a little bottle.
All right. As long as we all
on the same page.
Understand what's happening here.
How does it work? Want a bump? Simply tap out a small pea-sized circle of our energy-boosting powder.
Small bump.
Take a swift snort and get ready to ride that lightning bolt of rejuvenation. This is straight from the website. They selling cocaine. They selling these people cocaine.
Straight up.
Snorting Wonder Bump is like flicking on a high-powered switch in your brain. It's an immediate surge of clean energy and laser-sharp focus, catapulting you into a state of alert readiness and in an instant. Let's address the elephant in the room. We understand the elephant in the room when we talk about snorting a product, and we want to address it head on. Yes, bump is a powder that is snorted, but no, it's not what you might be thinking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is,
yes,
bro.
The fuck it is, too.
While we recognize the potential stigma, we believe in the potential of our product to deliver energy in a new, effective way. Bump is a responsible, legal choice for those seeking instant energy and focus. We're here to challenge preconceptions and bring you a product that truly works. And we're here when you need it. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
How much is it? How much is this 10-pack? Hey, they got a 10-pack for $90, bro.
A pure Colombian? Hell yeah.
The 30-pack, they only want $210. A single vial is only $9.99.
That shit ain't gonna last all night.
Hey, just imagine you at the bar or something, and you see somebody. Woo!
Nigga, do you know I can see you?
Oh no, it's not that. It's just you want a bump? What did you just offer?
Fentanyl.
I mean, I could just see people railing it out on the table with dollars. Are you tired? I mean, just think about you driving down the street and a cop see you just go.
Sir, you're going to prison.
Hey,
okay.
Sir, just go ahead and pull over. Like, it's just caffeine. Yeah.
That's what they all say.
And my Aunt Shirley's a man. It's 2023, officer. She could be.
She got that mustache.
She do got that mustache. I be telling her, shade that job.
All right, so I found
what I was looking
for, and I found something else that was fucking hilarious.
All right, hit me with it.
Because I believe in contradictions. First of all, we love women on this podcast.
We love women on this podcast.
But once again, y'all
I'm trying to find a woman to love tonight, huh?
Y'all cannot be shit, first of all.
The DM.
Misunderstood. No woman is spending 2 hours getting ready, putting on shapewear, squeezing into her favorite dress, driving her kids to the babysitter.
Wait.
Check this out.
Is that the beginning?
Guys, I mean, seriously,
okay,
can we please debunk this myth that a lot of women are going out on dates with men they're not even the slightest bit interested in just to get a free meal? Like, you guys really think we are that hard-pressed for a steak dinner?
1/3 of women in a new survey admitted to going out on a date just for a free meal. They were hungry, no romantic interest. They couldn't care less. They just want a free meal.
Let's get this understood. No woman is spending 2 hours getting ready, putting on shapewear, squeezing into her favorite dress, driving her kids to the babysitter, paying for a babysitter, stopping at the gas station, pumping it in said dress and paying for it, going to the restaurant, and then subjecting herself to the attention of a man she's not even the slightest bit interested in.
So when you were getting the free meals, were you actually interested in talking to the guy? Or you were just hungry?
To an extent.
Were you just hungry?
To an extent, but like really, I didn't really have like any like compassion for him.
Oh God. Your friend needs therapy. This whole narrative is rooted in misogyny. I guess he heard it from some ding-dong red pill alpha male podcaster. I don't know a single goddamn woman who would go to dinner with a man she had zero interest in. Women don't do that.
So this girl went on 6 dates a week so she didn't have to pay for groceries for 2 years.
When I was dating, there was probably like, I mean, in my group girl chat, like
Probably a good solid 3 weeks where I didn't have to spend any money on groceries or food because I had a date and I knew that nothing was going to happen. I just knew that I was getting a free meal out of it.
You have to start using Tinder to get Uber Eats. Just ask. Give them your neighbor's address, and they will send it. Ladies, we have to start using boys for food.
Did you go out on a date with a man if you didn't like him, but you wanted free food?
Yes, I have.
Why?
Because it was Uchi, and that's like $100 sushi, and I wanted it for free.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
First and foremost.
So, Marcus.
I was just about to say, as the single man here at this table.
I feel like you've been used many a time for dinner.
I might have, and I just had a whole bunch of time rolling through my head.
And you being chivalrous as you are, and shit. I feel like it worked
every time.
A lot.
Probably, God, dog.
How many times have you been used for dinner, sir? According to your recollection.
My rebuttal.
You may not have known that you was being used, but how many times do you think you were being used?
But my rebuttal is, how many times did I use them for conversation?
The fuck did you just say to me, sir?
You heard me.
I'm so goddamn pissed you just said that shit. You used it for... Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm so fucking pissed right now. You used them for conversation? Get the fuck about here.
Now, I have been out with friends that I knew going in that this wasn't that, but this wasn't that from both of our perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we was just going out to dinner as friends.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, as the guy, I mean, I just pay. You know, that doesn't make sense to you, but it makes sense to me.
It don't. But I'll let you ride because you know it's like that. So.
Thank you. But there's other times when I'm like, you might have just got a free meal. I ain't gonna lie. There's been times when
I like how you said that you was about to be like, other times like, but bitch, fuck you. But you was just like, either way, I'm getting fucked out of dinner.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks. The dating pool has pee in it, and it's women's fault.
So let me put. So I'm just gonna ask you this question. I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
How many phones do you think you are saved as food in?
Wow. Absolutely zero.
Realistically,
zero.
In your mind,
zero.
There is not a single girl's phone where you are saved as dinner.
Yes, not a single phone am I saved as food,
free food,
dinner. Nope. Because I know for a fact. I know for a fact. Because there is not a single...
You got to laugh right there. You good? Like you were second guessing it, nigga.
I had to run through some thoughts real quick, but no, nah. Because and the reason I say that is because no woman has ever hit me up off that.
For food?
Yeah. Like no woman has ever hit me up like off some I don't know how to word it, like, you know, like, hey, I don't know, like, let's get something, like, hey, you know, what's up, stranger? Let's get something to eat. Words to that effect. No, it's never been that because of who I am, and I provide more than food. I feel like this is a very political answer. But no, I feel like at worst, if I had to be categorized women might call me like when they genuinely need somebody to, I don't want to say talk to, but like I would be saved. I know I'm not, but I would be saved like that in somebody's phone. Like in case of emergency, break glass, call Marcus, like everything is just going to crap right now and I just need to vent to somebody. That'd be me. Like, I feel like I get used more for that than anything. Like, I don't know how to just, I don't know. You just let me dig this hole here by myself.
I'm just letting you get your shit off. That's it.
It's more or less just like
I think I think if you was to ever, them stereotypical situations where girl go to the bathroom, leave her phone at the table. If you was to ever or she say I lost my phone, call my phone. If you was to ever pick up a girl, I'm talking about a prominent girl in your life who's like you thought was like a real friend. If you picked up her phone and it said free food.
Oh,
nigga, I think you would. I could see the shell shattering.
I'd be like, hey, bro.
Don't give us all that generic ass ringtone.
I'll be like, I could have got worse. Be like, hey, why it's a pizza emoji, some French fries, a burger, and a steak for my name, bro? Hey, yeah, we splitting this check.
Oh, that friendship would be over.
Done for.
Man, you overreacting. That's just what I know you as.
You got me saved. You got me saved as $$ ice cream. What does that mean?
What a good excuse could a female give you in that instance? I don't even know if there's anything you can say. Right? What the fuck is you got my name as fucking turkey leg, fucking glass of wine.
You got why is my name saved as my Cash App name?
First of all. I think that's a deeper question for your ass. How much have you been Cash Apping this girl? She just saved you as your Cash App
just
name.
Saved as the Cash App name. She ain't never gonna forget this
one. All right, check this out. I finally found it.
All right.
And when I tell you this story has at least 4 twists in it.
4.
Okay? This shit get reckless.
Oh, all right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
What is the most insane twist in a criminal case in history? Murder or suicide? You might want to grab your popcorn for this one. At the 1994 annual awards dinner given for forensic science, Office President Dr. Don Harper Mills astounded his audience with the legal complications of a bizarre death. Here's the story. A medical examiner viewed the body of Ronald Opus and concluded that he passed from a shotgun wound to the head. Mr. Opus had jumped from the top of a 10-story building intending to end himself. He left a note to the effect indicating his decision. As he fell past the 9th floor, his life was interrupted by a shotgun blast passing through a window, which killed him instantly. Neither the shooter nor the deceased was aware that a safety net had been installed just below 8th floor level to protect some building workers, and that Ronald Opus would not have been able to complete his jump the way he had planned. Ordinarily, Dr. Mills continued, a person who sets out to unalive themselves and ultimately succeeds, even though the mechanism might not be what he intended, is still defined as unaliving themselves. Because Mr. Opus was shot on the way to certain death, but probably wouldn't have been successful because of the safety net, caused the medical examiner to feel that he had a homicide on his hands. The room on the 9th floor where the shotgun blast emanated was occupied by an elderly man and his wife. They were arguing vigorously, and he was threatening her with a shotgun. The man was so upset that when he pulled the trigger, he completely missed his wife, and the pellet went through the window, striking Mr. Opus. When confronted with the murder charge, the old man and his wife were both adamant that they thought the gun was unloaded. The old man said it was a long-standing habit to threaten his wife with it unloaded. He had no intention to murder her. Therefore, the killing of Mr. Opus would be an accident. That is, if the gun had been accidentally loaded. The continuing investigation turned up a witness who saw the old couple's son loading the shotgun about 6 weeks prior to the fatal accident. It transpired the old lady had cut off her son's financial support, and the son, knowing his father's tendencies to use the gun, had loaded it with the expectation that his father would unalive his mother. Since the loader of the gun was aware of this, he was now guilty of the shot even though he didn't actually pull the trigger. The case now becomes one of murder on the part of the son for the death of Ronald Opus. Now comes the exquisite twist. Further investigation revealed that the son was, in fact,
Robert Opus.
He had become increasingly despondent over the failed attempt to engineer his mother's murder. This led him to jump off the 10-story building. The son had murdered himself, so the medical examiner closed the case as a suicide.
Send me that. Send me that. Send me that.
Nigga, when I first heard that shit, I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Wow.
Nigga, that was a roller coaster ride of emotions, right? Nigga, that shit was crazy as hell.
Bro. What? What?
I thought, nigga, that shit had at least 4 or 5 twists.
Bro.
Like, nigga.
That sent me, bro. That sent me.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
James, that sent me, bro.
Shut the fuck up. Don't let this be the first one they see.
I know, right?
Us. God damn it. God damn it, man. Fuck. Oh, man.
Oh. Wow.
That shit was nuts.
Wow.
Check this out.
You good?
That's wow.
Oh, nigga, that shit was fucking nut. I was like, nigga.
I do want to go to London, though.
For what? I do want to go to... I actually want to go to Paris. But not so much no more.
Why?
You ain't seen that TikTok?
I don't have a TikTok.
It comes on other internet, motherfucker.
Other internet.
Hold on. Keep talking. I'll find it.
All right. But no, it's a very beautiful city. And you remember how I told you about the girl that's from London?
Yeah.
All her friends are fine. All of them. If she sees this podcast, all of your friends are amazingly attractive.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
God damn it.
Y'all save all y'all money, all y'all lives to come here. Let me be the one to break your bubble. First of all, Paris stink. It smelled like piss, cheese, and armpits. Child, eating the damn pigeons was crazy. It ain't nothing to do but eat at cafes. You will see a cafe on every corner because there's no activities here and the food is so mid. That's why there's hella fast food, American fast food chains, because their food don't taste like shit. And that shit look grimy as hell. Paris look grimy as hell and dungeon. Post-apocalyptic. Everywhere you go, it was graffiti. The buildings weren't inviting. They weren't welcoming. It was actually a horror sight to see. Like, this was shocking to me. They will never show you that this is what Paris really looks like. In the Eiffel Tower, child, this was the trail to the Eiffel damn Tower. This was the most hype shit I've ever seen. Outside of this tower, it ain't shit to do. There's no mime culture. They don't know how to capitalize off their culture. It's just this damn tower.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Excuse me. Wow.
Yeah, once this video came out and went viral, like, a lot of people was like, that's very fucking true.
Yeah. Wow.
I already knew, like, Paris and England, as far as, like, food, I already knew that shit was, like, trash. Beans on toast? Fuck out of it. But,
yeah.
I was like, yeah. I would still go for...
I feel like if you know somebody like, from the area...
I still go for, like, the tower and shit. But...
I mean, but, like, once you're in Europe, I mean, you could, like, travel around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but I wouldn't... I was traveling around, but I wouldn't like. I would, like I said, go to Paris, go to the Eiffel Tower, go to London or England, go to London England, to see the see like the castle,
Big Ben,
and like
all that. I mean, but
fuck with soldiers who can't move.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that.
And then then I just go like Greece or like Italy or somewhere.
Oh yeah. One of my coworkers, he just came back from Greece. He was there for 2 weeks. He used to live there. Yeah, he was born here, but he lived there from like, I think he said like 7 to like 15 or something like that, or 3 to 7 to 13, and I don't know, something like that. Because his parents were born there, but he said he enjoyed himself. Like, you know, I mean, he spent some time with his family because he got a lot of family still there. And he spent some time, you know, with his kids and stuff, you know, like just vacationing, like on a beach and stuff like that. But I feel like it's a whole different place if you go with somebody that you that knows the area, that's from the area, that lived in the area or something like that. Because, you know, Sean's been. He went to Europe for like 21 days. This was
some school shit.
Yeah, this was probably like 15, almost 20 years ago. Yeah, this was probably like 20 years ago. But
I just want, because it's cruises that take you to all those places.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta fly over there.
Yeah, because like what they did, they flew out of I think Newark into, I don't want to be wrong, it might have been into Paris. I don't know. And then like they, you know, buses and trains all through Europe, and then back by plane.
Yeah, I think I'd rather do that shit by cruise. Just because I'm addicted to cruise ships.
Obviously.
That's like, a cruise got everything you need, man. You got a room, you got food. In case the food that you go,
exactly.
In case the food that you don't like out there, you go right back on the ship and eat a burger.
Exactly, just right back to American cuisine.
All the watered down alcohol you can choke down.
Trust and believe, it's a lot of it.
That should choke down. I just lied. That shit is not watered down at all. It is very proud.
Well, what else you got for me?
Fucking a couple things. Just women realizing that they've changed the dynamic of
the dating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean,
most of the time, you would wait for someone to make the first move. It might be on the first date, it might be the third date, whatever. It could be the man, it could be the woman. But now, all my friends have noticed that the man has stopped making the first move. All my girlfriends are like, they're waiting. It's the third date, fourth date, a week later. He hasn't gone in for the kiss. He doesn't do any touch or anything. And I've asked my dude friends that are single, and they are like, you don't know where a woman's gonna go with that story anymore. I ain't touching nobody. And it sucks because the Me Too movement is so strong and so powerful for the people that need it, but it shouldn't ruin the maturity that we should have within intimacy and relationships.
It shouldn't ruin the maturity that we should have in a relationship. Do you know what happens to a man who gets Me Too'd? His life is ruined forever. I mean, forever. He doesn't get that back. The Me Too movement is powerful for those who need it. Well, what if the woman that I'm touching or trying to kiss need the Me Too? The Me Too movement created an environment where men are afraid to be men. That's what the Me Too movement did.
Back in the days, most of the time,
like, to the point where you I mean, I'm sure nothing kills the, was that the booty hole brown girl? Yes. Anyway, I feel like it's created an environment where you gotta, like, nothing would kill the moment worse than, hey, I need you to sign these papers saying that you consent to us having sex later. What?
Once again, Dave Chappelle predicted this shit years ago on the Chappelle show, where he remember that skit?
No.
Where he had the
yes,
the contract.
The contract.
It was like, say you are a participant in these proceedings and shit.
I mean, the last thing you want to do, you at the end of the date with a girl, you know, you You walk her to the door, you lean in for a kiss, you kiss her, and then all you hear is.
Fucking stupid.
I mean, you just blow it out. You like, wait a minute. Come on, Stabler. Stabler.
Stabler. You
Stabler.
so fucking fired. You not a fan? Fuck you.
I mean, it's just that's definitely the environment that's out there.
Women changed the game.
Y'all did.
The environment has changed,
and y'all don't like it, but y'all made
y'all ruined it. Now men no longer chase. If you want a man, you not have to chase, and women is getting mad at that.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden, men ain't being men, but y'all killed men being men by the shit y'all did that led up to this shit. Mm-hmm. Now we not risking it no more. Fuck y'all. We would rather go home alone, or go fuck with a guaranteed thing. All right.
Mm-hmm. You gotta start wearing body cams.
That's why I brought this GoPro.
See, wait. I don't see nobody else.
Wow. Shut the fuck up. Fucking. Oh shit.
But yeah, no, the game's definitely changed. I don't think it's for the better.
Should abortion be legal? No, it shouldn't. If women don't want to get pregnant, they shouldn't be letting dicks into their pussies. Abortion is not in God's plan. What is in God's plan is anal. God gave us rectums for a reason, and backdoor is the best birth control. Slide into fifth base and save the children. Should abortion be legal?
Of course that's satire, but it's still
of course hilarious. It is, but it's hilarious. I hope.
No, wow. No, it is, but still, that message is fucking hilarious. And also
kind of true.
Also very true. It's a whole lot of.
You can't have no butt babies.
Mostly white women who grew up strictly doing anal because
that ain't sex. You're still a virgin.
Only the vaginal sex counts as a sin, or as you losing your virginity and shit. That's why when you all got with some of these women, they asshole was blown out.
Oh no!
But that pussy was nice and fresh for you, buddy. Just the way you wanted it. So all you had to do was like not hit it from the back, and you'll be fine.
This has been enough.
All right, let's end on a more upbeat note, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I think I know it. Damn it! I got something. God damn! I had something. I don't. Wait, I do got something. Wait.
This is the last call for alcohol.
Last call for alcohol for this. What is it today?
September the 2nd.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's almost 12:30.
First of all, we here because your ass is late.
Hey, look, I mean, we a solid 2 hours in. Well, hour 50.
I'm about to say that.
Yeah, I mean, hour 50 ain't that far from 2 hours.
Yeah. All right, let's see. You know what? We can go out on some music that I've been playing for weeks now.
Okay.
I was all throughout the shit playing this shit, and everybody was grooving with me. My girl kept looking at me like, "Why do you keep playing that shit?" And I'm like, "Cause it's the shit, and it's the song of the end of the summer." And have you? I was about to say, have you heard the shit? I ain't even played it yet.
Girl got it going. Got enough to last all night long. Crack that thing on up a little bit. Don't bother me. Girl, I like a little cushion. I like a little cushion. Whatever I'm pushing. Tell her back that thing on up a little bit. Don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong with all that you got going on. Tell her back that thing on up a little bit. Don't bother me. Girl,
Little cushion.
You fuck that up.
Whatever I'm pushing.
But the best part is, even though I shouldn't be singing this shit, but it made me feel good to listen to it, goddamn.
What you mean?
Girl, I don't see nothing wrong with all that you got going on. Girl, tell her back that thing on the little weight don't bother me.
Yeah, you know we like a big boy. Homegrown with the southern charm. Look like you never missed a meal from your mama. Good Lord, little weight don't bother me. Ooh, when you really get to moving, boy, you damn near suffocate. I love it when you make me sing, oh baby. The little weight don't bother me. Moto, you got a wide load, thick and juicy like a Sunday roast. Eat you up until the cows come home. The little weight don't bother me. That body charm is true. Got me making him a play when he gets home, so I can keep the cushion that I lay my head on. You heard the song.
Girl, I like a little cushion.
Boy, I like a little cushion.
So whatever I'm pushing.
Tell her back that thing on the little weight don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong with all that you got going on. Tell her back that thing on the little weight don't bother me. Girl, I like a little cushion. I like a little cushion.
But whatever I'm pushing.
Lit.
Oh yeah.
With that being said, first of all, before we go, I want to apologize for whatever gayness y'all saw Marcus doing over there.
I was just popping my pecs.
Gay.
I zoomed in on my pec popping.
Hella homosexual.
What?
Nigga,
most of our fan base is women.
Just advertise on Twitter. Okay?
I mean, how else am I going to promote my OF?
Just advertise on Twitter.
All right, ladies.
Those gay men are coming in for you. Oh, now it's too much? Now it's too much?
Yes.
With that, this has been another episode of Bitchin' Butterfur. We want to thank all of y'all for spending your pre-drinks with us. We truly appreciate it. Feel free to move over to your main drinks, hopefully paid for by somebody who actually like you. And
who you actually like.
And who don't save you on their phone as like food or bill payment.
Exactly. Or that's another topic for another time. I was about to go into...
I'm Franco the Pen. This is Marky D. We will see you guys next week for the brand new episode. Peace.
For the boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Did you thank God? Gotta thank God. For Fridays, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday we make it through. Couple tacos. I'm talking about TGIF. Wednesday is hump day. And Thursdays, we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday. I just asked the universe.